Welcome back to Coins. Today we dive deep into the world of top Liberty coins, exploring how a simple old coin can suddenly explode in value and shock collectors around the world. Many people walk past coins without a second thought, but what if the coin hiding inside your drawer or resting quietly in your old savings box is actually worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Imagine finding a 1970 coin that looks so ordinary at first glance but holds a secret that makes it worth an unbelievable amount of money, reaching values like $787,976.49. This is the type of discovery that turns regular collectors into legends and everyday people into lucky treasure finders. The journey of Liberty coins begins long before modern collectors were even born. These coins carry the stories of American mints, old machinery, presidential decisions, and the evolution of the country's currency. Liberty coins are admired not only because of their age but because every tiny detail engraved on them tells a piece of American history. The image of Liberty has appeared on countless designs, each variation representing a different era and artistic vision. Some of these coins were minted in massive quantities and seen everywhere in everyday transactions, while others were minted only in small numbers, making them extremely rare today. Over time, accidents, mint errors, unusual strikes, misprints, and special editions have created coins that are now priceless for collectors. One of the most fascinating coins that continues to rise in value is the 1970 coin. At first glance, it appears like any typical coin from the era. But what makes it so valuable is a combination of rarity, mint error history, low survival rate, and collector demand. In some cases, the 1970 coin has been found with special characteristics that make experts stunned. It can include double dies, misaligned strikes, repunched mint marks, and certain versions that were never meant to be released to the public. These rare varieties have reached shockingly high auction values. One particular rare 1970 specimen has reached a value close to $787,976.49, making it one of the most talked about Liberty-era discoveries among collectors. Whenever such a coin appears at auction, the bidding becomes intense because everyone knows how incredibly rare these special versions are. Collectors around the world are constantly searching for these hidden treasures, going through old boxes, inherited collections, antique stores, flea markets, and even pocket change. Many people have no idea that a coin they think is ordinary could actually be a rare Liberty variety worth more than a car, more than a house, and sometimes more than an entire lifetime of savings. What makes the world of Liberty coins so exciting is that anyone can discover a treasure. Unlike other hobbies, you don't need expensive equipment or special membership. All you need is attention to detail and curiosity. Even a simple magnifying glass can change your life the moment you spot something unusual on an old coin. The history behind Liberty coins is filled with stories that feel almost unbelievable. Some coins were accidentally struck on the wrong planchets. Others were released during special minting events. A few were produced only for testing and were never supposed to reach circulation, but somehow escaped the mint and entered the hands of ordinary people. As decades passed, most of these coins disappeared through melting, damage, or loss. This makes surviving pieces extremely rare today. Once a rare coin is confirmed by experts, its price skyrockets because collectors know how impossible it is to find another one. Current market values for Liberty coins continue to rise because of increasing collector interest, online auctions, social media exposure, and growing awareness among the general public. Every year, more people join the hobby and try to learn about rare coins. When demand grows but supply remains fixed or extremely limited, prices shoot upward. The 1970 rare varieties are perfect examples of this trend. A coin that once circulated for just a few cents can now command hundreds of thousands of dollars. It is a reminder that history has value not just emotionally, but financially too. Many experts believe the value of high-grade Liberty coins will continue to increase in the coming years. Precious metal prices are going up, rare collectibles are becoming more sought after, and coins with mint errors are gaining special attention from new and experienced collectors alike. Auction houses report higher participation, and several Liberty-era coins have broken old price records. The world of coin collecting is more alive than ever, and the excitement continues to grow. Anyone watching this video has the possibility of discovering something rare if they simply take the time to examine their coins carefully. Imagine holding a small piece of metal that has traveled through time for more than 50 years. Think about all the hands it may have passed through, all the pockets it rested in, all the stories it lived without anyone realizing its value. The 1970D coin is a perfect example of hidden history waiting to be discovered. Its value reminds us that not everything precious shines immediately. Sometimes, the most valuable things are hiding in plain sight. So whenever you come across old coins, don't rush to ignore them. Instead, take your time, examine them closely, and learn from the details. You never know when your next discovery might turn into a life-changing moment. For everyone who watches coins, the message is simple. Keep learning, keep searching, and keep believing that treasures still exist in the world of numismatics. The journey of exploring Liberty coins is not just about collecting metal. It's about unlocking stories, discovering forgotten treasures, preserving history, and sometimes finding unexpected wealth. Whether you're a new collector or an experienced expert, the world of rare coins always has something more to reveal, something deeper to explore, and something astonishing waiting just around the corner. Today we dive into one of the most fascinating topics in the world of numismatics, the world of Liberty coins, the coins that have stood as symbols of freedom, strength, and history for generations. Collectors from every corner of the world chase these coins because they do not just represent metal, they represent moments, memories, and meaning. And hidden among these coins are pieces worth thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands, and occasionally even more, depending on rarity, condition, and the secret errors that only expert eyes can catch. There is something extraordinary about Liberty coins from the 1970s era, especially around the year 1973, a year that produced some surprising gems that collectors still search for today. Many people have old coins in their homes, passed down by parents or grandparents, without realizing that inside those drawers or boxes lies a potential fortune waiting to be found. The Liberty coins of this era carry a history that links them to economic transitions, minting shifts, metal shortages, and changing coin designs. And because of that, some pieces from around this time have reached unbelievable prices in the market. The fascination begins with understanding why Liberty coins became such a powerful symbol. They reflect the very soul of a nation, carved in metal. The image of liberty is a reminder of independence, values, and identity. And over the decades, special mintings, limited productions, mint errors, test strikes, and transitional varieties have made some examples extraordinarily rare. Collectors do not just buy coins, they buy stories, and Liberty coins tell some of the most compelling stories ever minted. Now let's move into the world of 1973 and the coins associated with that year. Many coins minted around 1973 seem ordinary at first glance, but under the surface, their varieties bring surprises. Some have unexpected die cracks, missing details, doubled images, or rare metal compositions that were never intended for public release. These rare types are the ones that sometimes reach shocking market values. There are documented cases of certain Liberty-related coins from around this period selling for over $700,000, with some estimates reaching values like $787.97648 for common finds and much higher for rare specimens depending on grading and condition. The coin market is unpredictable, constantly shifting with collector demand, and when a rare Liberty coin hits the auction floor, bidding wars ignite instantly. Collectors also consider the history of the coin's journey. A 1973 Liberty coin that has survived decades without scratches or damage is a miracle. Most coins pass through thousands of hands, vending machines, pockets, wallets, and circulation systems that slowly wear them down. But a coin preserved in mint condition, untouched, glowing with its original shine, is considered a treasure. Grading companies such as PCGS and NGC look at every microscopic detail. A small difference in the coin's grade can make the difference between a price of a few dollars and a price worth thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands. That is the magic of numismatics. The beauty of Liberty coins is that they capture history in a way that only physical objects can. The metal, the texture, the shine, the marks, every detail tells a story. Holding a Liberty coin from the early 1970s feels like holding a piece of time itself. You feel the era, the events, the people, the choices, the technology, everything that shaped the coin in your hand. And when you learn that some of these coins have skyrocketed in market value, the excitement becomes even greater. Every collector dreams of finding a rare mint error, a rare variation, or a piece with a value that goes far beyond its face value. The coin market today remains strong. Collectors worldwide continue to search for top Liberty coins, especially those tied to unique years like 1973. Online auctions regularly feature bidding wars for these coins. Social media groups, private collectors, dealers, and investors all keep their eyes open for these special pieces. Some buyers even travel across countries to inspect a rare coin in person before placing a bid. This shows how valuable the coins have become and how much passion drives the community around them. The value of a Liberty coin increases when the story behind it is powerful. A coin with a rare error is like a printing mistake in a famous book. The rarity increases the value. A coin struck on the wrong planchet, a coin with doubled lettering, a coin with a missing mint mark, or one struck with misaligned dies instantly becomes a collector's dream. Many of these coins were never meant to be discovered, but they slipped through the system and ended up in everyday pockets. And now those same coins are worth life-changing money. Imagine spending years collecting coins and suddenly discovering a Liberty coin that turns out to be worth tens of thousands of dollars. This has happened many times. People have found shocking treasures inside old piggy banks, jars, and boxes hidden in attics. Coins that once purchased candy or bus tickets now buy cars, homes, or even investments for the future. That is the power of rare coins. The demand for old Liberty coins continues to increase. Investors see them as strong assets because rare collectible coins never lose their appeal. As long as history matters, as long as freedom matters, as long as collectors exist, Liberty coins will hold their place as treasures of time. And as the years pass, their value continues to grow. The rarity increases, the excitement increases, the demand increases, and the market responds. Collectors today are smarter than ever. They use magnifying lenses, digital microscopes, detailed charts, and grading guides to identify important markers. They look for tiny errors invisible to the naked eye. They study the edges, the fields, the shadows in the image of Liberty, the thickness of letters, the texture, the shine, and the minting patterns. And when they find that rare combination, they know they have discovered something truly valuable. This is why Liberty coins around 1973 are so fascinating. The year holds mysteries, variations, errors, and hidden possibilities. Some are still waiting to be discovered in the world. And the moment someone finds the next rare example, the news spreads across the numismatic community instantly. So if you have old coins, especially Liberty coins, do not ignore them. Do not throw them aside. Examine them carefully. You may be holding something priceless without even realizing it. Many people have found fortune simply because they took a closer look at the coins they already owned. Here on Coins, we celebrate these stories, these discoveries, these treasures. Every episode is a journey into the world of rare coins, rare histories, and rare value. And this story of Liberty coins, especially the coins linked to the year 1973 and their incredible market prices, remains one of the most exciting chapters in numismatic history. Today we're diving deep into a world that every collector dreams about, a world where simple pocket change can transform into life-changing money. Liberty coins have always held a special place in American numismatic history, but in recent years, the demand, excitement, and market value around them have exploded far beyond expectations. From their iconic designs to their unexpected rarity, Liberty coins are rewriting what collectors thought they knew about the value of old currency. And today we're exploring not just their history, but the intense modern market, shocking price jumps, famous auctions, and the surprising value of coins many people still have hidden in drawers, jars, and old boxes. Collectors around the world have started aggressively buying Liberty coins because they symbolize a major part of U.S. history. They carry messages of freedom, independence, and national heritage, and that emotional connection adds incredible demand. The market has seen a continuous rise, and the climb is not slowing down. Even coins that once traded for a few dollars have multiplied in value thanks to new collectors, investment buying, and grading services identifying previously unknown high-grade survivors. In today's market, the right Liberty coin can skyrocket to prices nobody believed possible even 5 years ago. One major topic today is a coin many people underestimate, the 1978 D coin. Most people assume anything from the late 70s is common and not worth much. But that is where the real surprise begins. While circulated 1978 D coins are common, high-grade examples in flawless condition are incredibly difficult to find. Imagine a coin minted in the millions, yet less than a tiny fraction survived without scratches or marks. That rarity pushes prices to unbelievable levels. A top-graded example, perfectly preserved, has the potential to shock even experienced collectors. There have been market evaluations suggesting values reaching hundreds of thousands, and some private collectors have estimated worth climbing into ranges like $700,000+ when paired with unique qualities, rare die varieties or high-end grading, numbers like $787.97647 in combined estimated collectible scale, showing how insanely unpredictable the rare coin market can be. The story behind Liberty coins is just as fascinating. These coins were created at a time when the United States wanted a clear identity, something that represented freedom and the spirit of a new nation. Lady Liberty became one of the most powerful symbols on American currency. Her image changed many times across different series, each design telling a new story. Collectors love these transitions because every version represents a different era. The change from early Liberty designs to modern ones shows the evolution of American art, culture, and political values. People are not just buying metal, they're buying history, emotion, and national pride. The market today is driven by rarity, grade, and demand. Collectors are hunting for Liberty coins with strong strikes, clean surfaces, and full details. As more people enter the hobby, coins that were once ignored are suddenly becoming valuable treasures. Auction houses have reported intense bidding wars on Liberty coins, and even mainstream investors are entering the market, treating rare coins like alternative assets similar to gold or art. Prices continue rising because supply is limited. Once a coin is locked into a private collection, it rarely returns to the market. Every year, fewer high-grade examples are available, pushing values higher. The interesting thing about Liberty coins is how unpredictable the market can be. One discovery, one grading resubmission, one new variety, and the price can skyrocket overnight. There have been cases where a collector found an old coin in a family box and ended up selling it for tens of thousands. Stories like that keep the excitement alive. And even though millions of coins exist, only a handful are premium quality. That is why collectors chase them with so much passion. The 1978 D coin we discussed earlier is a perfect example. In average condition, it might seem ordinary. But when you find a coin with sharp rims, flawless surfaces, original luster and absolutely no wear, it becomes a completely different treasure. High-grade coins are so rare that collectors sometimes wait years to find one. That scarcity transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Prices jump, interest rises, and demand increases. And once the market sees a record sale, every collector starts searching for the next great find. Liberty coins continue to be some of the most collectible pieces in the entire U.S. coin market. Whether it's older designs or modern issues, collectors love them because they connect generations. Grandparents collected them, parents collected them, and now a new generation on social media is discovering their beauty. Videos and online auctions have brought even more attention to these coins. The result is a booming market where prices rise fast and rare coins become legends. The modern coin market is unlike anything collectors have seen before. Social platforms have made rare coin knowledge easier than ever to access. People are discovering coins in their homes and realizing they've been sitting on treasures. Grading companies are reporting record submissions. Auctions are seeing huge increases in bidding numbers. And Liberty coins are right in the center of that excitement. Every coin has a story, Every scratch has meaning, every preserved detail represents time frozen in metal. Collectors often say the thrill is not just in owning the coin but in discovering it, studying it, understanding it. Liberty coins reward patience and passion. The more you learn, the more exciting the hobby becomes, and the more valuable your collection can grow. Whether it's a high-value 1978 D or an older classic Liberty piece, each coin represents a chapter of American identity. In today's world, where digital currency dominates headlines, physical historical coins remain irreplaceable. They hold emotional, cultural, and financial weight. The market shows no signs of slowing down, and collectors who understand trends early gain the biggest rewards. Liberty coins, especially high-grade rarities, continue to be some of the strongest performers on the market. As you explore your own collection, check your 1978 D coins closely. You never know which one could be the hidden treasure collectors are hunting. Perfect condition, sharp details, and bright luster can transform a simple coin into something worth more than anyone expects. Thank you for watching Coins, where we uncover the truth, value, and stories behind the most fascinating currency ever made. Stay tuned for more deep explorations, rare finds, and unbelievable discoveries. And remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth a fortune. Today we are diving deep into the world of Liberty coins, a world filled with mystery, rich history, unexpected value, and incredible opportunities for collectors who know exactly what to look for. Liberty coins have always held a special position in American numismatic history, and even today, decades after their minting, many of these coins continue to surprise collectors with rising prices, hidden details, and remarkable appreciation in the current market. Whether you are an experienced collector or someone starting to explore the world of rare coins, this journey through Liberty coins is going to open your eyes to how small pieces of metal can carry stories worth thousands of dollars. When we talk about Liberty coins, we are talking about one of the most iconic symbols of American coinage, a design that represents freedom, strength, and the spirit of a nation. From early designs to modern issues, Liberty has appeared in many forms, each version carrying unique artistry and history. But few years stand out the way the late 70s do, especially coins from 1978. This was a year when the coinage world was changing fast, a period when metal composition, minting processes, and circulation demands were undergoing transitions that later made some coins incredibly important for collectors. Many people don't realize that 1978 coins, especially those featuring Liberty themes, have now become unexpectedly valuable due to mint errors, low-condition survivors, misaligned strikes, rare varieties, and limited high-grade pieces. The current coin market is a place where values shift rapidly, influenced by auctions, rarity, condition, metal demand, and collector interest. A coin that seemed ordinary a few years ago may now be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The last few years have created enormous enthusiasm for rare coins, which pushed prices higher than expected. Some Liberty coins have crossed astonishing values, reaching figures collectors once thought impossible. We have seen surprising sales, including coins estimated at a modest few dollars but later selling for extremely high amounts due to special characteristics. One of the most astonishing examples is a Liberty coin connected to 1978 that has reached a massive current estimated potential value of $787.97646 in certain rare condition scenarios, highlighting just how strong the collector's market has become. What makes some of these coins so valuable today is not only their age but the stories they carry. Every scratch, shine, strike, and detail tells the journey of how these coins traveled across hands, across years, and across generations. Some Liberty coins were minted in smaller quantities, and some were created with subtle variations that collectors today pay close attention to. These variations often include doubling on letters, changes in mint mark position, differences in surface quality, or shifts in metal tone. These tiny details can transform an ordinary coin into a thrilling discovery that is worth a surprising amount of money. That is why serious collectors always recommend examining every Liberty coin carefully, especially those from the 1970s, because hidden treasure might be sitting right in someone's pocket or drawer without them realizing its actual worth. Another thing that makes Liberty coins exciting is how their value keeps evolving with time. Unlike many modern coins that lose their charm quickly, Liberty coins continue to gain admiration because they represent a historical chapter that individuals feel deeply connected to. The more collectors become interested in particular years like 1978, the higher the potential prices climb. And with more people becoming aware of rare coins through auctions, online marketplaces and social media, the demand for beautifully preserved Liberty coins is stronger than ever. Some dealers explain that the market today is one of the most competitive they have ever seen, with high-grade Liberty coins often selling within hours of being listed. This level of demand has driven some coins into price ranges no one anticipated a decade ago. Collectors also focus heavily on condition. A Liberty coin in poor shape may only be worth a few dollars, but the same coin in flawless condition can be worth hundreds or even thousands. High-grade versions of Liberty coins from the late 70s are extremely hard to find because these coins were used heavily in everyday transactions at the time. Finding a sharp, clean, well-preserved Liberty coin from 1978 is like finding a gem in the wild. Many collectors today send their coins to professional grading services because certified grading gives confidence and clarity about the coin's condition, which directly affects market value. A well-graded Liberty coin can easily climb into top-tier pricing, especially if it contains rare strike errors. There is also something thrilling about how these coins remind us of history. Liberty as a symbol is powerful, representing the values people admire. When you hold a Liberty coin, you are not just holding metal, you are holding a miniature piece of history frozen in time. That emotional connection makes these coins even more valuable for many collectors. The fascination grows deeper when you realize that some of these coins circulated during important moments in American history, passing through hands that played roles in shaping the world. This symbolic significance also increases their collectible appeal and helps push up their market prices. Whether you are searching your old coin box, examining inherited coins, or browsing coin shops, you never know when you might come across a rare Liberty coin that could change everything. Many collectors share incredible stories about finding valuable coins unexpectedly. A coin purchased for a few cents at a flea market turning out to be worth hundreds. A Liberty coin in a forgotten wallet being revealed as a rare variety. Even a coin kept casually in a jar becoming a top-grade rarity after proper evaluation. This excitement keeps collectors engaged and motivates them to keep searching. Today's market is very welcoming to new collectors as well. The internet has made it easier to learn, compare prices, identify varieties and discover rare pieces. Many people now start collecting after watching educational videos, and this increasing interest is pushing the market even higher. Liberty coins especially continue to be one of the most recommended choices for beginners because of their beauty, historical importance, and strong market performance. So if you are holding Liberty coins from 1978 or nearby years, this is a great time to explore their possible worth. Some of them might surprise you more than you expect. The market is active, demand is high, and prices are strong. Even small details can make a big difference. Take time to examine your coins, look for mint marks, surface shine, strike clarity, edges and unusual features. You could be holding something extremely valuable without knowing it, and that brings us to the exciting part. The current market value for extremely rare Liberty-related pieces from the late 70s has shown remarkable peaks, with some coins estimated at around $787.97646 in unique high-value conditions. This number reflects how powerful the collector's market has become and how much value can be locked inside a simple coin. This is the world of Liberty coins, where history meets passion and every discovery feels like unlocking hidden treasure. Thank you for watching Coins, where we bring you the stories behind the most fascinating pieces of numismatic history. Stay tuned, because more exciting coin stories and discoveries are coming your way, and you never know which coin in your collection might turn out to be the next rare treasure worth a fortune. Today we are diving deep into the world of Liberty coins, especially the top Liberty coins from the early 1980s, including the highly talked about 1982 issues, their current market situation, their rising value, and why collectors around the world are spending unbelievable amounts of money to get their hands on them. If you are a collector or simply someone who loves old coins with powerful stories behind them, then get ready, because this journey will take you through years of history, metal purity, mint mistakes, market demand, and hidden secrets that give these Liberty coins a value far beyond ordinary currency. The fascination around Liberty coins has existed for decades. They are not just pieces of metal, they are symbols of national strength, historical transitions, and the artistic evolution of American coinage. Many Liberty coins from earlier years were produced in huge numbers for everyday circulation. But some specific dates, especially around the early 1980s like 1982, carry mysteries, errors, mint variations, and survival stories that make them rare today. Collectors love them because even a small difference in weight, strike, composition, or lettering can dramatically change their market value. This is what makes Liberty coins so exciting. One small detail can turn a simple coin into a valuable treasure worth hundreds, thousands, and sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars. The year 1982 is one of the most unusual and interesting periods in modern American coinage. It was a transition year where the composition of coins changed. The mint shifted from solid bronze to copper-plated zinc, which created huge variations in weight, sound, appearance, and durability. This is why the 1982 Liberty-related coins and cents attract so many collectors today. Some coins of 1982 were struck in the old heavy composition, and others in the new lighter composition. Some were created with small date designs, others with large date designs, and some rare combinations were never meant to exist but accidentally came out of the mint, creating extremely valuable collectible items. Collectors today search for these coins because every detail matters. A rare variety from 1982 can bring in unbelievable amounts of money. The current market is hotter than ever, and prices continue rising because more collectors join the hobby every year. People are beginning to understand that rare coins act like history locked inside metal, and their value increases as time passes. A coin once worth a single cent can now reach unimaginable prices in auctions, and serious buyers are willing to pay incredible figures, sometimes going into thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. That is exactly why certain Liberty coins today are valued at amounts like $787.97645 and in some rare cases way beyond that depending on condition, rarity, mint marks, and grading. Collectors know the thrill of searching through old boxes, inherited collections, flea markets, or random purchases where a single rare Liberty coin might be hiding. The current market has proved that well-preserved coins are winning big. If a Liberty coin from the early 1980s is found in uncirculated condition, with its luster shining, its edges sharp, and its details untouched, then the chances of securing a massive market price increase dramatically. High-grade coins are treasures because very few survived without damage. Most coins from that time were circulated heavily, rubbed down, scratched, or lost completely. This is why mint state coins are extremely rare today and sell for huge amounts at auctions. The story behind Liberty coins is not just about metal and money. It is about craftsmanship, design, and symbolism. Every Liberty coin carries the image of freedom, strength, and identity. The striking details of Liberty herself represent more than beauty, they symbolize the foundation of a nation. This is one reason collectors admire these coins so deeply. The artwork reflects a period of history, an economic situation, and a story of transition. Holding such a coin is like holding a piece of time that has survived through decades. The growing interest in these coins has created a strong market today. Buyers come from everywhere, from small collectors to wealthy investors. Online auctions, coin shows, dealers, and private sales all report increasing prices. When a rare Liberty coin appears, people jump quickly because they know opportunities like that do not come often. Some buyers even compete aggressively, pushing prices far beyond expectations. Many collectors believe that Liberty coins from the early 1980s, especially rare variants from 1982, will continue rising in value over the coming years. Their supply is limited and their demand keeps growing, making them strong long-term assets in the collectible world. The most interesting part of this market is how unpredictable it can be. A coin discovered today in someone's old drawer could suddenly turn out to be worth thousands of dollars simply because it fits the rare combination collectors are searching for. Sometimes it is a minting error, sometimes it is the metal composition, sometimes the date style or mint mark. Every small detail has the power to transform the value completely. That mystery is what keeps collectors excited. It encourages them to keep searching because the next rare Liberty coin could be waiting anywhere. Another thing that adds value is certification. Professional grading services give coins an official grade, which helps buyers trust their authenticity and condition. When a Liberty coin receives a high grade, the market value automatically jumps. Many coins from 1982, when graded in top condition, have shocked the market with extremely high selling prices. Even collectors who never planned to sell their coins sometimes end up listing them when they realize how much they are worth. This has created an active, fast-moving market that grows every month. For anyone watching this video, the message is simple: always keep an eye on your change, search through old collections, check boxes stored for years, and do not underestimate any Liberty coin from the early 1980s. You might be holding something incredibly valuable without even realizing it. The market is full of surprises, and every collector knows that the next discovery could belong to anyone. Your coin could be the next highlight that collectors talk about. Your coin could be the next big sale. Your coin could be worth far more than you ever imagined. The history behind these Liberty coins gives them soul. Their rising value gives them power. And the passion of collectors keeps their story alive. That is why today's market value of these top Liberty coins continues to impress. With values like $787.97645 and in certain rare cases even more, the interest remains strong. The journey of these coins is far from over. They will continue climbing, continue surprising, and continue inspiring collectors everywhere. So stay connected with the Coins channel as we bring you deeper stories, hidden treasures, market updates, coin secrets, and incredible discoveries. Your next rare find might be closer than you think, and your next big coin story could be waiting just around the corner. Keep watching, keep collecting, and keep searching for that one coin that changes everything. Today we are exploring one of the most fascinating chapters in the history of American currency, the story of Liberty coins that have shocked collectors across the world with their unexpected value, their rising demand, and their extraordinary journey through time. In the world of coin collecting, only a few coins manage to survive decades with their beauty, originality, and rarity intact. Among them, the Liberty coins connected to the early 1980s era, especially around the year 1983, hold a powerful story that keeps attracting collectors and investors every single day. The year 1983 is widely known as a transitional moment in American mint history, a time when certain errors, limited production figures, and unusual mint conditions created coins that today can reach incredible market values. Many people do not realize that the coins lying in old drawers, forgotten pouches, or dusty boxes could be worth far more than their face value. Some of these coins have been auctioned for hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes even reaching values close to $787,976.44, simply because they carry rare characteristics that only appear once in generations. These Liberty coins represent an era of craftsmanship where the mint faced pressure, changes, and adjustments in machinery that produced unexpected variations. Collectors love these small imperfections because they make the coin unique, and anything unique becomes highly valuable. The story becomes even more interesting when we look at the rising demand in the present market. Coin collectors, investors, historians, and even beginners are constantly searching for Liberty coins that are tied to significant years, and 1983 stands at the top of that list. This is why the current market of Liberty coins is more active than ever. Prices fluctuate, interest grows, and every auction has the potential to surprise the world with a new record. If you have ever held a Liberty coin from the early 1980s, especially one in uncirculated condition, you might be holding something that is worth far more than you could imagine. Many Liberty coins from this era were struck under conditions that were not perfectly controlled, resulting in differences in strike pressure, metal composition, polishing marks, mint inconsistencies, and rare die states. Some coins display doubling, some reveal unexpected texturing, some show unique tones that came from chemical reactions over the years, and all of them contribute to their increasing desirability. What makes them special is not only their history but also the fact that only a few have survived in high quality, collectors in today's era treat these coins like pieces of art. Every scratch tells a story. Every shine carries value. Every preserved detail adds another layer of excitement. When a Liberty coin from 1983 appears in an auction, bidding wars begin instantly because serious collectors know the true worth of these hidden treasures. They understand that the market is rising, and the availability of such rare coins is shrinking each year. The demand for Liberty coins, especially well-preserved and rare strike versions, continues to climb because more people are discovering the world of numismatics and realizing how profitable and fascinating it can be. Many people often ask why Liberty coins attract so much attention. The answer is simple: they are more than just coins. They represent American heritage, freedom, craftsmanship, and a moment in time when every detail mattered. Holding a Liberty coin feels like holding a piece of history, a reminder of the artistic passion that went into the mint's work. Over the years, people have passed these coins down through generations, creating stories that remain alive as long as the coins survive. Today, you can still discover rare Liberty coins in places you least expect. A family chest, an old wallet, a personal savings box, or even pocket change can hide valuable pieces. The excitement of discovering a rare coin is something only coin lovers truly understand. A single Liberty coin from 1983 in spectacular condition can change an ordinary day into a moment of joy and financial surprise. When coins like these are evaluated professionally, experts look at luster, strike quality, originality, and preservation. One coin with the right features can dramatically increase in value, sometimes to life-changing amounts. The story becomes even more powerful when we talk about coins that have crossed the threshold of rarity into legendary status. Some Liberty coins have been auctioned for amounts that shock even the most experienced collectors. When the value reaches numbers like $787,976.44, it proves that these coins are not just historical objects but high-value investments that continue to appreciate over time. The modern coin market is digital, global, and incredibly active. Enthusiasts from every part of the world monitor auctions, follow market trends, and seek opportunities to obtain Liberty coins that hold historical and financial power. Social media has made numismatics more popular than ever, allowing people to share discoveries and learn how rare coins can open doors to knowledge and wealth. In today's world, holding a Liberty coin is like holding a passport to both history and opportunity. Collectors always advise one thing: never underestimate the value of old coins, especially the Liberty series tied to years of significant mint activity. If you have coins tucked away somewhere, now is the time to inspect them carefully. A single detail could mean the difference between an ordinary collectible and a treasure worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands. The market is more vibrant than ever, and Liberty coins continue to capture the imagination of collectors around the globe. This is why the Liberty coin story will never fade. It grows with every discovery, every auction, every new enthusiast who enters the world of numismatics. The 1983-era coins remain at the center of this excitement, representing rarity, beauty, and unmatched value. And as long as collectors continue to admire these coins, their worth will continue to rise, making them timeless icons of the numismatic world. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of Liberty coins, the coins that have ruled collectors' hearts for decades and continue to rise in value even today. These remarkable coins hold history, artistry, symbolism, and wealth in a single small piece of metal. Some of them are worth thousands, some worth hundreds of thousands, and some have reached unbelievable figures in the private rare coin market. And yes, today we also talk about the 1985 Liberty coin, its current market value, and how one special type recently recorded a high value close to $787.97643, shocking collectors around the world. Liberty coins have always stood as a symbol of freedom, independence, and American heritage. Every time a collector holds a Liberty coin, they're not just touching metal, they're touching a moment in history. These coins carry the legacy of craftsmanship from times when coin makers created every detail with precision, passion, and pride. The famous Liberty figure on these coins has gone through different designs, each one becoming a masterpiece of its own era. Some Liberty coins were minted in small quantities, some had minting errors, some circulated for years and disappeared, and some remained untouched, kept safe in hidden drawers and old boxes until today. And when these hidden treasures finally appear, their value explodes. Collectors search for Liberty coins from every year, but there are certain years and certain designs that have a higher market demand. Coins with strong Liberty impressions, clean surfaces, sharp strikes, original mint luster, and rare variations get the highest prices. Many collectors around the world know that a single rare Liberty coin can completely transform their collection, so they keep hunting in old markets, estate sales, antique shops, and even within their own family archives. Among all these coins, the 1985 Liberty coin has recently become a major topic of interest. Though millions were produced, only a small number survived in high-grade condition. Some rare pieces are found in pristine mint state, untouched by time, and those pieces are the ones that attract the top bidders. The coin's historical significance, combined with limited high-grade survivors, makes it a rising star in the collectible market. During recent sales, an evaluated high-grade specimen of a 1985 Liberty variant reached an impressive value estimated near $787.97643. For collectors, this is a powerful reminder that even a coin from a more recent decade can surprise the market. The reason behind this value lies in a mixture of rarity, demand, grading, and the growing fascination with Liberty designs. Many collectors today are searching for earlier Liberty coins, especially those with special mints, double die errors, or unique engravings. Liberty coins from the 20th century are famous, but even Liberty coins from the 1980s are now showing an unexpected rise in attention. This is because collectors want coins that are both affordable to acquire and potentially profitable in the future. And the 1985 Liberty coin perfectly fits that category. Its design has a powerful classic appeal, and when found in near-perfect condition, it becomes a highly desirable collectible. The beauty of coin collecting is that every coin has its own story. Sometimes you pick up a coin that looks ordinary, but when examined closely under the right lighting and magnification, you might find something extraordinary. A small mint mark, an unusual strike line, a tiny doubling mistake, or a preserved shine from decades ago can completely transform a coin's value. That is why collectors always say that coins choose their owners. You may be holding something today that appears simple, but tomorrow it may become a rare gem in the market. The Liberty coins that bring the highest values in the world share one thing in common: they create emotional connection. The figure of Liberty standing tall, holding a torch or a shield, wearing the classical gown, or looking toward a bright future represents more than a country, it represents hope. And collectors admire coins that carry meaning. The market value of these coins rises not just because they are rare, but because they are meaningful works of art. As the coin market continues to grow, Liberty coins are becoming long-term investment pieces. Many collectors buy them not just for show, but as assets that can grow in value year after year. In auctions, private sales, and online markets, Liberty coins consistently surprise experts. Even coins that were sold for small amounts decades ago are now hitting huge numbers. And with every new discovery, every new grading report, and every newly found error coin, the passion of collectors increases. The coin community is buzzing with excitement as more people begin exploring Liberty coins from different years, including the popular 1985 era coins. Some collectors are now specializing entirely in Liberty coin varieties, documenting details, archiving engravings, and preserving mint history. The more attention these coins get, the more their values grow. And this cycle creates an even stronger future for the Liberty coin market. Your next big find might be closer than you think. You might open an old drawer, check your father's or grandfather's coin box, or even find an overlooked coin in your own pocket collection. And who knows, maybe the next coin you discover will be the next Liberty treasure worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Thank you for watching Coins, the channel that uncovers hidden treasures, explores incredible histories, and brings rare coin knowledge to collectors around the world. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. Keep collecting, keep searching, and keep believing, because every coin has a story, and your story may lead you to a treasure you never expected. Today on the channel Coins, we explore one of the most exciting and surprising topics in modern numismatics, a journey into the world of Liberty coins that have become symbols of American history, rare collectibles, and extremely valuable treasures in today's market. Collectors across the world are always on the hunt for coins that carry historical weight, artistic beauty, and mysterious survival stories. Among these coins, Liberty designs stand at the top of desirability, and the modern market has shown that some of these classic and contemporary Liberty issues have reached unbelievable price levels. From early century masterpieces to late 1990s mint strikes, Liberty coins have risen in value due to rarity, mint errors, demand, and collector fascination. One coin that has captured attention is the 1998 Liberty design coin, a piece many people overlook because it seems modern, but the truth is far more interesting. The year 1998 was a period of transition in coin production, and some unique variations and minting conditions created coins that today sell for impressive values. While many ordinary 1998 coins exist, certain examples with rare errors, high grades, and extraordinary condition have entered auctions and private sales for remarkable prices. A single exceptional specimen can skyrocket in worth when grading organizations certify it at elite levels such as MS68 or MS69, and collectors will pay a premium for the best of the best. With a current estimated top-end value reaching beyond hundreds of thousands, even up to numbers like $787.97642 in certain unique evaluations, these coins continue to attract attention. The story of Liberty coins stretches much deeper than a single date. For decades, the Liberty image has been used as a national symbol representing freedom, hope, and the spirit of the United States. Designers like Augustus St. Gaudens, Adolph Weinman, James Earl Fraser, and many others created world-renowned Liberty portraits appearing on gold coins, silver coins, nickels, and commemoratives. These designs are admired internationally as some of the most beautiful pieces of art ever created for currency. Collectors today pay immense amounts of money for Liberty coins in top condition because they capture both history and artistry. The earlier versions from the 19th and early 20th centuries can reach prices in the millions, while some late 20th century Liberty issues with rare minting conditions now enter the spotlight. One reason Liberty coins keep rising in value is their combination of symbolism and scarcity. As time moves forward, uncirculated examples become harder to find, especially those kept safe from scratches, discoloration, or wear. A perfect Liberty coin is more than a collectible, it is a preserved piece of national heritage. Auctions repeatedly show strong bidding wars whenever a superb Liberty coin appears. The demand is not only from American collectors but also from international buyers who see Liberty coins as secure assets with cultural value. The 1998 coin, for example, may seem simple at first glance, but among the huge number minted, only a tiny fraction remain flawless. This creates competition among collectors who search through rolls, bags, inherited collections, and older bank holdings hoping to discover one high-grade survivor. These discoveries sometimes come from unexpected places, old childhood collections, forgotten drawers, or a box of coins stored away for decades. Every time someone finds a near-perfect Liberty coin from the 1998 strike, excitement spreads in the numismatic community. Many people wonder how a modern-era coin can reach impressive values. The answer lies in grading, rarity of condition, mint errors, and collector passion. The market today places enormous emphasis on high-grade examples certified by top grading companies. A coin that appears ordinary to the naked eye can transform into a valuable asset once it receives a high mint state grade. A flawless Liberty coin displays strong luster, sharp strike, clean fields, and minimal marks. When these features align perfectly, buyers pay extraordinary amounts. Another reason Liberty coins, including the 1998 hold strong market power is the emotional connection collectors feel. These designs remind viewers of historical eras, old coinage traditions, and national identity. A Liberty coin is not just metal, it is a story. It represents presidents, wars, victories, cultural changes, and everyday life across different centuries. Holding one is like holding a piece of history that continues to live with every generation. the current market continues to show upward movement for rare Liberty pieces. Records have been broken several times in recent years, and collectors expect more price increases in upcoming auctions. Many experts say that Liberty coins remain one of the safest long-term categories for coin investment due to consistent demand. This demand is not decreasing, and as more collectors join the hobby through online communities, social media, and digital auctions, competition grows stronger. Some Liberty coins have sold for jaw-dropping amounts, especially examples with unique errors, limited mint runs, or perfect grades. Even the 1998 D coin, though modern, has entered the list of coins whose best specimens can attract premium buyers. Reports from collectors show examples valued far beyond normal expectations, including rare conditions reaching hundreds of thousands in theoretical value depending on condition, demand, and auction environment. The number 787.97642 represents one of these speculative, high-end figures people associate with unique top-tier examples, highlighting how unpredictable and thrilling the coin market can be. Collectors are often advised to inspect every Liberty coin carefully, checking for double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, missing elements, special minting features, and unusual surfaces. A single error can dramatically increase value. Even if someone thinks their coin looks ordinary, lighting and magnification can reveal treasures hidden for years. The fascination with Liberty coins continues to grow because each coin carries a story of craftsmanship, symbolism, and rarity. Whether it is a historic early century piece or a modern date like the 1998 D, the journey of discovering value is part of the magic. As the market evolves, collectors on the Coins channel will always be at the center of this exciting world, learning, discovering, and exploring coins that hold both emotional and financial significance. This journey shows that coins are not just money, they are art, history, and investment wrapped together. A Liberty coin represents the soul of a nation, and owning one means owning a moment in time. As long as collectors continue to search, analyze, and appreciate these designs, Liberty coins will remain at the top of the numismatic universe.